In this video, we're going to go over the lead magnet funnel, which is 00 dot lead magnet. Now, we always go over what's inside first. We have the lead magnet, we have the form that's within the lead magnet, and then, of course, the automation, which is right here. So first, let's go over the funnel. So I click on lead magnet, and I have three different pages: lead magnet, thank you, and appointment. So I'm going to open this up so I can show it to you. On the left-hand side, we have the headline. After that, we have a form, and then we have the image of whatever the lead magnet is. You can make this in Canva or wherever you find it. However, you have an image of the thing that you're giving away for free. This is where you would put the image of that. After that, you would have another headline here, but this is a kind of like a second headline, a little deeper about the information you'll be providing in your lead magnet. And then you'll have the features of the lead magnet right here, 1, 2, and 3. And then finally, after that, a little bio about yourself and an image. Now, this image happens to be cut out. You don't have to do it that way. You can just use any image that you want, a picture of yourself that looks professional that you think will work right. And then, of course, and this goes for every funnel, we have our logo and then links to our terms and conditions and privacy policy. So that's the first page. After that, and we can always access the other pages right here in the middle, we have our thank you page. And this is for after a person clicks on the form. There's one other thing I do need to show you on this, though. There is a pop-up of the form also. So that way, if they go away from the page, if they move their mouse away from the page, it'll pop up reminding them to put their information in. Anyway, so a person clicks on this, they go to the next page. That page is going to be the thank you page. Now, on the thank you page, we thank them for downloading either the guide or whatever it happens to be, but then asking them to book a complimentary call. You don't have to do this. This is with the idea of they downloaded your thing, your whatever you're giving away that's worth value. And then after that, you're trying to book them on a call to get them to spend some time with you in a meeting to sell them whatever your next thing is, to get an appointment. And this connects right with the discovery call appointment in your calendar section of High Level. So if you click in here and you go to settings, open it up in another tab. You don't have to open in another tab. I'm just choosing to do that right now. You click on calendars and you'll see the discovery call calendar is right there, which you've already hooked up in a previous video of ours. Now, after the appointment, we also have another bio. You can either leave this, take it away, or put other information or the reason you would like them to book an appointment. Some people even put a little video up here about why it would be a good idea to book an appointment. From there, we go to the appointment book page. Thank you for booking your appointment. Now, you could choose to make this one just a regular thank you page, but this is thank you for booking your appointment. And then the headline and information here about either yourself or anything that you want to lead them to next. It could be your YouTube channel. It could be your Facebook group, anything like that. Anything that you want them to take the next step on. Now, if we back out of the funnel, and let's say we don't want to do an appointment, all we need to do is just drag this up here and change the information on the page. And that's going to give us the thank you page that we need. I'm going to put this back now because I don't want to save it that way. Now let's discuss the form inside the lead magnet page. To go there, you just need to click in the forms area. From the forms area, you go to lead magnet. And this is the form. You have first name, email, and give me access. To change this, just click on any one of them and you can change any of the words. If you want to, for instance, collect a phone number, just drag it from the left and add it to the right. Now, when you do a phone number, because of the regulations involved with that, you will get these two cells that pop up so that you can collect their phone number in a legal way. And once you're done, all you need to do is click save in the top right-hand corner. Next, I want to show you the automation. The automation is right here under 00 lead magnet. And I'll just click into it. So that's a folder. You may have multiple lead magnets. That's why we put it in a folder. The first one is the trigger for the form. So we have chosen the form. We have chosen that it's going to be the lead magnet. This is just information that I've typed in here. And from here, I've said that the form is lead magnet. And if you're using a different form, you just need to change which form it goes to by clicking this and then choosing any other form that you've made. And then you would hit save trigger. From there, you would assign to a user. Now, you may be the only user in the account, but in the future, you may have partners working with you, and you might have lead magnets for different people, and you want to make sure that's assigned to the right user. After that, we always like to add a tag. That way we can identify how a person has entered into our system, what lead magnet they downloaded. Just type right in here whatever the name is. It'll give you the opportunity to add that contact tag as a new permanent tag within your system. After that, we have add a note. Add a note is information that we can convey internally about what the lead magnet is. This is coming off of a custom value. Custom values we'll go over a little bit later, but this gives us an area where we can change that information very easily in one space, and it goes throughout the whole system. But you could choose to just delete this and put in the actual word of what they're actually downloading. You would just select the whole thing, click delete, and write whatever you want. It's a little internal note just for yourself. If you feel you don't need that note, and this goes for every one of these steps, you can easily click on these three dots and hit delete, or you can move it. The next is create an opportunity on our opportunity board. This way we can track who's downloaded what as they go through our customer journey. After that, we have internal notification. This sends an email to yourself letting you know that you got a lead. Then the actual email that is delivered the lead magnet. We're finally there. This is the information. The email is coming from you. So it's your name, your email, the subject. You can use a template in the email area or just type it in right here. And then we have a basic email. You want to change this and you want to use your words. You want to make sure that it's your personality in this email. And then, of course, you want to make sure that you put the link of whatever that lead magnet is. And that's something that you would make shareable, for instance, in a Google Drive. That's where you would put the lead magnet so you could share it to the world. After that, we have wait for the download link clicked. This is a trigger link that I've installed in there so that you know that someone actually downloaded the lead magnet. This is something we'll go over a little bit later, but it's a cool thing to have to know that of the people who actually asked for the information, who actually is reading the lead magnet you created. And then finally, add contact tag that they downloaded because they clicked on the trigger. And those are all the parts for the lead magnet funnel within your system.